Hello, Ms Anj. I'm going to go ahead and go into your candle, but you won't see my face. You'll just see my hands, but I will be talking to you about the process. Enjoy, honey. Go and look through our messages and try and find it. And I finally got the information. So I put everything onto the candle, and now I can't find my lid. Oh, well, we're just going to put this here and it'll show up. There it is. Okay, so I don't even need the lid. Lower. Okay, baby. So here we go. So we have the intention in here. We have our names and our dates of birth. When you use the name and the date of birth, it's connecting the energy into the candle and into the manifestation. Then we have here your intention to open up his heart to be able to give you guys some clarity, have that love energy, and be able to come together like you were last year. And then I'm going to also add on here is just, like we said, again, clarity. Bring forth the energy that's there. And I'm going to say, facilitate love. Strengthen. And then I'm going to put a cross on the bottom. A cross is my protection symbol. Everybody has a different one. And then I'm going to go sit over here. And I'm going to be doing what's called a sigil. A sigil is a magical symbol. It is created specifically for you. And it'll be something that I also power up in here, okay? It's all of these sigils are personalized. You can do it by a combination of technique and letters, things of that sort. I never mentioned to you, but my partner's name is also Chris. I hope you're having a good holiday. So this is a call to love. Bring forth that positive energy. Bring out the loving energy, the connection, better communication, just all of those things that we're really looking for him to do. I have been studying magic for years and years, so I combine a lot of different elements. And we'll also always put in a little stipulation of having it done safely, because that's the best and most important part. Okay, there's our sigil. Okay, and I'm going to add a couple of different symbols. Right here is an Elder Firth rune. It's a binding rune for love. And then, of course, it's a little cliche, but hearts. They are really one of the biggest symbols of love that there is. And I do things in pairs of 3. And then I'm going to come through here, and I'm going to do what's called a Nazar. It's actually what some people refer to as the evil eye, but the Nazar is actually, it's named the Nazar, and the evil eye is what it protects against. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. And then there's our Nazar. Very beautiful. This is the fun part. And now give me 2 skips and a shake. and I will gather the herbs for us. I have a couple of them over here already, but I had put a couple of them. So we're going to be doing jasmine, pink roses, thyme. This is quite literally great because it speeds things up. It's kind of like a play on words, but it actually works with like timing. And we also have spearmint and basil. Basil's a protection herb. I'm looking for I have some roses. I put the roses out there. And then I have a love salt blend that I created. And where I need the love mix. I have a love mix. I have tobacco to move away negative energies and speed the process up. Lilac for love. And then we have some hydrangeas. I'll put some here. I'm going to do 3 of them. Beautiful. Let's bring a lot of things. This is called a hydrangea. I always forget the name even though I have them all around my home. There you are. Okay. There you are. Lovely. If you do the magic part, and I need my bee pollen. I need dandelion and bee pollen. Here's my bee pollen. Where's my dandelion? I would lose my head if it was not attached. And I have a little bit of that. Here we are. Dandelion. Okay, so I have a bunch of herbs around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the blend now, and this is a blend personalized to you. Every candle I do is personalized to the situation. So these are little things. We'll take the leaves off of these hydrangeas, and they're beautiful. They're actually, my bushes go through different colors, which is cool. So I harvest during different colors. This is a beautiful blue for peace, calming, tranquility, and blue is also amazing for communication, so that's why we're doing that. And I also have a little bit of red. So the colors of things, the energies of things, all of that come into play. I'm sorry if I sound a little like my voice is gone. I'm still kind of getting over that little cold, but doing much better. Where is my... Where are you? Here you are. This is ground sage for protection. I have another bigger leaf sage, but I like to do the ground sage because I feel like it adheres to the candle better. And we have some calendula. Here's some witch hazel, just a little bit, a little sprinkle. Chervil, I don't know if I pronounce this right. I've never actually heard somebody pronounce it. I've just read it. There you go. There she is. And then we have some jasmine flower. Every single one of my herbs are also charged in every single full moon and new moon. I had them specifically placed on the underneath the ledge of a moon, or I'm sorry, under the ledge of my window. And every time the moon comes, I just open up that window blinds, and it charges all of my ingredients, which basically like empowers them like a battery. It's very cool. Also have some roses. I have another rose over there. I think I'm going to get the other rose, because these ones have lost their color, which it doesn't matter if they've lost the color or not. I just like to have a pretty color. It's very, very pretty. A little bit of bee pollen. This is incredibly powerful stuff. I love working with bee pollen. This is all about the power of the sun and positive energy and high vibrational frequencies. We have this love salt I created for myself. It's love, but it's also protection. So it gives a protection element of it. It's, of course, sea salt in there with a bunch of 5 different blends of herbs. And then we have some basil. We're really running low on basil. Basil. Very beautiful. I'm going to grab a little bit of tobacco. This is an amazing herb. Not a lot of people know that, but it is incredible. It's very potent within release and positivity, as well as protection and love. Lots of love. And then we have oh, there they are. I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot my ginger, my cinnamon, and my clove. We'll just throw them off. These are the most powerful ones, too. I also need nutmeg. I have nutmeg right here. So, ginger is in abundance. It brings abundance and strengthens the relationship and the connection. It's very beautiful. A little heaping little scoop of that. We have flaxseed. This moves the process along. Let's do a little. Oh, I think I dropped a couple. We have cinnamon. Cinnamon is one of the most powerful love herbs there is. That's also part of the conjure oil I have that I will add to this. Clove as well. I just need lavender. It smells so good. Every time I open this, I just think of how much I love it. And then, last but not least, dandelions picked in innocence. My children's picked these. And they're great for wish fulfillment as well as loving energy. On all levels. It's a very powerful candle. And yes, there's a lot of ingredients, but it's very tailored. It's very beautiful. Okay. I couldn't find my hyssop, but that doesn't make a difference. It's not necessary. It's just something I like to add, but I don't know where it is. I haven't been able to find it for a couple of days. All right, wonderful. So we have that. I did the lilac. Did I do the lilac? I'm going to put some in there just in case I didn't. I believe I have everything. Wonderful. Now let me go grab the love oil. Let's shake up our love oil. This is amazing stuff. It's got, see the, I don't know if you can see the crystals inside of it and the herbs. It's layered with conjure oils, energies. There we go. All right. Now, this part's a little woo-woo, but it is what I do. So I'm going to dress the candle, and then I will from there chant. And when I chant, I will dress it, and then I'll tell you what to do once I'm done chanting, okay? I'm cold, that's why I keep fixing my shirt. It's very cold in here. I don't have any heat in this back room, so it's a little chilly. I hope you're having a good holiday. All right, here we go. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Okay, so what I want you to do for me now is energy transcends through time and space. So I want you to sit here and I want you to look at your candle and I want you to think of everything that you would like to happen between you and Chris. All of the positive, wonderful abundance, as long as it doesn't come to harm, it will come into fruition with this. So which I don't think at all that you would ever bring harm to anybody. And it doesn't even apply. But just keep that in mind with your intention. Now I will be sealing the candle as you put your intention in. If you need to, you can go ahead and pause the video and sit with the energy of it. Okay? And I'll give you one more forewarning within that. Oh, I dropped some herbs. Okay. A little bit of conjure oil. This is Follow Me Boy. Really only needs just a tiny bit. This is very powerful conjure oil. And then we're going to add a little bit of purple, and this will add a little element of respect on all ends. And then once I'm finished sealing it with this color, you can pause the video, continue your intentions, and then I will light it. You don't have to pause it though if you're all ready. Perfect. Okay, so here we are. Let's not get this camera to work with specific intention. So it does. So what you'll do, since you've already put the intention into it, I'm going to light it, And then I want you to take a screenshot of the video, and you can set it as the background of your phone. The only reason I recommend to do that is because it kind of gives you a reminder that you need to set your intentions daily. But if you do not want to do that, that's totally up to you. What I recommend is you spend 5 minutes a day looking at your candle. Now, because I do not allow these to go into the night, once I go to sleep, I put them out. I do not blow them out because that blows the magic out, but I put them out and then I relight them in the morning. That being said, sometimes the candles can go up to 10 days, just because it has those little hours in between where I'm sleeping. I come back downstairs and I relight the candle, so it's always constantly sending some really wonderful energy. The length of that going a little bit farther too is pretty cool because it sends a lot more energy than just like the 7 days. And it's a wonderful way to do that. So when I say spend 5 minutes with your intentions, what you just did with like looking at the candle and thinking about everything that you want within this, every single wish, manifestation, spell work that we have in here, you want to think about what you want within this, and then it's by looking at it and infusing it, it helps strengthen the manifestation that goes along with it. So we'll light it, and the candle will bring forth that. Very beautiful. All right, here we go. So beautiful. I love it. It's a very beautiful candle. I'm going to bring it up to the camera so you can see a little better. Wonderful. And this will go with the other candles that I have going right now. And I will send this video. Now it is uploaded to YouTube, but it is private. It's just the only way that I can send a long video or file without all the hoo-ha and the mess up, confusion within that. But here we go. And I hope that you enjoyed your candle. I really feel really good about it. The energy is really powerful. So